Hi, I'm Stephanie, and welcome back to my channel. Hey, of course, like always, I don't know what look I'm creating. I kind of have an idea of what colors I would like to use. I want to use a purple, a blue, and a pink. So hopefully, when I use all three of those colors, the look comes out good. To start off, I'm going to be picking up my Pond's 24-hour moisturizer and applying it to my face. Now that that moisturizer is blended into my skin, I'm going to be picking up my Makeup Forever Step 1 mattifying primer and applying it to my face. And now for foundation, I'm going to be picking up my L'Oreal Paris 24-Hour Wear Foundation in the shade 104, and I'm going to be blending it out with a Sephora Beauty Blender. Okay, and now for concealer, I'm going to be picking up my 24-Hour Wear Concealer from Rimmel London, and I'm going to be applying it under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my chin, and my forehead. Okay, and now to set all that foundation and concealer in place, I'm going to be picking up my Airspun setting powder and applying it with my Sephora Beauty Blender. Now that the setting powder is setting all that makeup in place, I'm going to be picking up my Anastasia Beverly Hills Eyebrow Powder in the shade Brown with my MAC eyebrow brush, and I'm going to start filling in my eyebrows. And of course, while I'm sitting here saying that, let me not forget to pick up my Sephora eyebrow brush and brush out my eyebrows. Okay, now that my eyebrows are filled in and blended out, I'm going to be picking up my Rimmel London 24-Hour Wear Concealer with my MAC concealer brush, and I'm going to be using that to define my brow. Okay, now that the concealer is on, I'm going to be picking up my Wet n Wild flat brush and blending out all that concealer. Okay, now that we're done with eyebrows, I'm going to be picking up my Sephora pressed powder brush and wiping off all that excess powder. Okay, and now I'm going to be picking up my CoverGirl Lid Lock and applying it to my lids and blending that out with my Sephora Beauty Blender. Is put on, I'm going to go ahead and start one eye, and then I'll explain how I created that look. When I was done, I'm going to go ahead and explain how I created this look. So I'm going to be picking up my Morphe M505 brush and dipping into the James Charles palette and dipping into Canvas. Now we're going to be using that shade as the transition shade. That color is packed on and blended out. I'm going to be picking up my Morphe M139 brush and dipping back into that James Charles palette. I gotta find out what the name of the color is first. Hold up. We're gonna be dipping into, oh, this is perfect. We're gonna be dipping into Single and applying that all over my lid. Just like a quick rant, what I think is so annoying when it's easier to do one eye rather than the other eye, that's so annoying. But anyways, now I'm going to be picking up my Rainbow London 24 Hour Concealer and cutting my crease. Picking up my Sephora flat brush and dipping back into Canvas and setting all that concealer. Picking up my Morphe M139 brush, excuse me, and dipping into Skip. And I'm only going to be applying that on the outer corner and, like, not the inner corner, but the beginning of my eye to at least right here. So we have to leave the middle open so I can add the blue shade. Now that color is packed on and semi-blended out, really not blended out all the way yet because I still have to add the other shade. So now I'm going to be dipping into my Jaclyn Hill palette, the Dark Magic one, and I'm going to be dipping into Busted. And as well, I'm going to be dipping into my James Charles palette and dipping into Playground. So I'm going to be packing on Busted first and then Playground on top. My Sephora Large Pro Blending number 27 brush and blending those shades together. eyeliner is done, I'm going to be picking up my Real Techniques small brush and applying these same colors that I used on my top lid as well on the bottom. I'm going to be picking up my Maybelline Rocket Volume Express Mascara and applying it to my eyelashes. Picking up my Maybelline Lasting Drama White Eyeliner and applying it to my waterline. To highlight my inner corner, I'm going to be dipping back into that James Charles palette and dipping into Ring Light. And I'm going to be using that same shade to highlight my brow. They're done. Whoa, it looks so bright. I love it. And now I'm going to be picking up Dallas from Benefit, and I'm going to start contour, picking up my Real Techniques blush brush. Time to set all that concealer. All that contour. I'm going to be picking up my Airspun setting powder with the Sephora Beauty Blender and setting under that contour. And now to finish off this look, I'm going to be picking up my matte lipstick from Kat Von D in the shade Bows and Arrow. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.